Learn how to use Spellcheck to avoid spelling errors on your scrapbook pages. So here's my scrapbook page now that I have finished putting it together. And before I start saving my web version and my full-size JPEG version for possible printing, I want to make sure that none of the words are spelled wrong. So let me show you how to spell check for both Photoshop Elements and Adobe Photoshop. First, for Photoshop Elements, spell check is not something that we have access to from within the program itself, but that doesn't have to stop us from making sure our spelling is okay. So for a quick workaround, do the following. So in the Layers panel, double-click on the thumbnail of the type layer that you wish to spell check to highlight the text. And then press Ctrl-C in Windows or Command-C on a Mac to copy the highlighted type. Now we can go to any application that recognizes spell check and paste this text into it. For me, I'll use Google Docs, but you can literally use any app that spell checks. So let me pull up my Google Docs and press Ctrl-V or Command-V to paste, and I'm going to see if any spelling errors pop up. And I'm not getting any of those little squiggly lines that shows you that there's anything wrong. So in this case, I'm good to go. But if you have any errors that pop up, you would correct them now. And then if you needed to fix something, once you fixed it, you would just select all of the type again, press Ctrl-C in Windows or Command-C on a Mac to copy the type. And then you would go back to Photoshop Elements and you would double click on the thumbnail of that type and then press Ctrl-V or Command-V to paste the corrected type back in. Then you could click the check mark to commit the change. It's not quite as handy as having a built-in spell checker, but it works, and it's a great thing to do before you post your page online or have it printed. For Adobe Photoshop, we are fortunate enough to have a spell checker built in. So whenever you have a document open where you wish to check the spelling, do the following. In the menu bar, choose Edit, Check Spelling. And then it's going to bring up any words it doesn't recognize. Some of those are going to be words like in this case, GG. I'm just going to ignore that because that's exactly what it should be. And then that's it. Everything else is spelled correctly. So I can click OK and I'm done with my spell check. Now, as a note for Adobe Photoshop users, the type layers that you wish to spell check just have to be visible in the Layers panel. Any hidden type layer will not be spell checked. So, if you found this video helpful, please give it a like and consider subscribing to our channel. This has been Jennifer Juris with Digital Scrapper. We help you get your stories told.